man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
All right, man. Let's talk about Amir Khan and Kell Brook prediction video. I did zero homework on this fight, but I did see their last fight, and a lot of people want to know who will win. I believe the fight is going down Saturday with a lot of chocolate brownies. Amir, did you ready for your chocolate brownies? All right, now apparently Eddie Hearn has something bad to say about this fight, and Kell Brook also said that, he left because Eddie Hearn just didn't have the time. All right, Eddie had everything that's going on with the zone, and he's a busy man. He got a lot of fighters he, got when he first got with the zone, still adding them. So Eddie Hearn, let's start off. It wouldn't be right. We didn't hear from. I think Eddie Hearn promoted both of them at one point in time. Eddie Hearn said on Khan and Brook, will I sit down and watch it? Probably not. Both guys are finished. Now, if that's the case, then like I said before, Eddie Hearn is a hater. Well, he's just mad because he couldn't get the fight done. The boxer did get the fight done. That's what he's mad about. But weren't you the same guy trying to make this fight for years and even up to point to make this fight? And now he hating. He said, I was trying to do this deal. It was very different fight, Hearn told Seconds Out. When I was trying to do this deal, it was for a world title. It was a fight that was a blockbuster, and people still, at the end of the day, bro, you just tried to make the fight when they both lost. What is he talking about, bro? He just tried to make this fight, bro. He said, I'm interested to know who wins. Hearn said, will I sit down and watch it? Probably not. Of course, I want to know what happens now. It's intriguing now. Both guys are, it's intriguing now, but both guys are finished. You just know what's going to happen. When I was trying to make this fight, there was so much more at stake. No, you wasn't, bro. You just tried to make the fight not too long ago. They wasn't titleless. Eddie Hearn is a hater. Eddie Hearn is a hater. You don't want to watch the fight, right? Probably not, but it's intriguing now. I want to know what happens now. This dude's a hater, bro. You're a liar and a hater. I believe Lou DiBella, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I believe Lou DiBella on the whole Haney situation came. But Eddie Hearn is a pathological liar. We know that. Now, as far as Lou, I don't know Lou's. I really, HBO, I remember them days, but going around. But, I believe Eddie Hearn is a grade A hater. I just wanted to read that for y'all. He's a grade A hater. You just tried to make this fight. Wasn't nothing more on the line than now. Now you ain't promoting it. I don't care what happens, but it's intriguing. I want to know what happens, but I want to sit down and watch it. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. So, obviously, Kell Brook, I believe they fighting at a catch weight of 150 pounds because Amir Khan was scared to go up to 54. He's scared to fight Kell Brook regardless, right? They both got beat up by Crawford, but Amir Khan had a fight in between there with Billy Dibb that really shouldn't even have counted as a professional fight. Billy Dibb was a featherweight, lightweight, retired, and Khan fought him coming out of retirement at 140, well, basically 147. He's a joke. All right. So both of their last real losses was Terrence Crawford. Kell Brook is now training with Terrence Crawford. Okay. This event will go down at the Manchester Arena in Manchester, UK. Natasha Jones will be on the undercard, and Dale Riley. You got a few people on here. So the main event is what everybody want to see. I mean, it's a fight that's been brewing for years now, and obviously it's kind of the PBC's. It's kind of the PBC's recipe. Milk a fight till you got no other option left, and give us a well done steak. Because you eat with steak well done, you just ain't human. I got a few places you can get it well done, and some people can make it well. Let's just say overcooked steak. And that's what it is. Wait till the last minute. Wait till the fight has zero interest. Wait till the fight has zero interest. Wait till they have no other option and get it done. When both fighters no longer at their prime, and this is exactly what it is. This is exactly what it is. give us an overcooked steak and tell us to put some A1 sauce on there, oyster sauce on there, and tell us to eat it. And tell us to eat it. But then again, there's just so much capital built up. There's so much capital built up in this fight. Years of them going back and forth, years of them talking junk, and everybody believed that Kell Brook probably would be the guy. He was the guy that wanted to make the fight. He was the guy who wanted to make the fight. Amir Khan always seemed hesitant, and Dr. Blake would say, "Well, he didn't want to get Kell Brook a payday." To me, it sounded like he was scared. To me, that's what it sounded like. It sounded like he was scared of losing to Kell Brook. Now, his reasons up to him. I don't know the reason, but to me, it sounded like he was scared. Now, just because the perception say you scared don't mean you can't still go out there and win. You still can go out there, kick butt, and take names. But I think after Kell Brook's performances with Gennady Golovkin, I think most people at the time was like, you know what, he probably would have beat him. Even with the Errol Spence performance, most of us said, he probably would beat him. And I think at that point we favored Kell Brook. Now Kell Brook, is pulling out a lot of different fights. People forget that's how Sean Porter got the belt originally. He kept pulling out versus Devin Alexander. So, Devin and Sean got the belt. Then he pulled out versus Sean. Then Sean pulled out with an injury. Then he finally beat Sean. Then instead of unifying with Jesse Vargas, Eddie Hearn messed his career up because Eubanks pulled out versus Golovkin, and he had a welterweight. If he would have put up a couple more billion for him to unify with Jesse Vargas, Kell Brook could have became the A side in any other fight and made way more money than he made. He probably could have beat Errol Spence as well too without jumping up in weight. Some people think. I don't think so. I think Earl would have beat him regardless. But Eddie Hearn just straight up, destroyed his career, bro. Well, it would, even offer him any amount of money, unless it was $20-30 million, it wasn't enough money to jump up there and do that. Eddie Hearn should just put the additional money up, put the additional money up for the Jesse Vargas fight, unified, and maybe he could have cashed out with a Pacquiao payday. Maybe he could have cashed out with a Pacquiao payday. But Eddie Hearn, he been mispromoting people. He messed up Kell Brook's, trajectory for his career. And that's messed up, bro. And Bob Abraham didn't want to put the money up. Vargas and him, Vargas' career could have changed. He could be a Hall of Famer right now. His career could have changed. But guess what? They both, Vargas got a Pacquiao payday. And what did Kell Brook good? He beat up by Golovkin, and Errol Spence's career is deemed over with. Hey. And that's kind of where we're wrong. Eddie Hearn and Bob didn't want to put up money to make that fight. Kell should have just took less money, beat up on Jesse Vargas, and he could have probably got a Pacquiao fight. When you're talking about Amir Khan, trajectory, he just didn't want this fight. When did he jump up and fight Canelo? It wasn't that long ago. Yeah, right here. So 5/7/2016. So yeah, so yeah, he jumped up for Golovkin, Canelo first, then Kell Brook jumped up and fought Golovkin. So Amir Khan jumped up for Canelo first, which made zero sense, but chasing each other. Amir Khan had one more buzz coming out with a silver medal. I mean, resume is probably one of the best out, but he's been around the longest. Got stopped by Prescott. I don't think he never avenged that loss. He also fought Demetrius Sautier, the promoter. Twisted Shields promoter. Not a bad career for him. Paulo Malignaggi, Marcos Madani almost lost that fight. But Paul Mikowski, remember that fight? Zab Judah stopped him to the body. That's when Zab was trained by late great Pernell for a minute. Lamont Peterson, a lot of people thought he got a raw deal. Danny Garcia, got stopped. Man, the Peterson fight was before the Danny Garcia fight. That's crazy. I thought that was always after. Watch both Molina, Julio Diaz, he got a drop. Luis Colazo, Devin Alexander dominated him. Algieri, Canelo, Phil Greco, Sammy Bryan. So, like I said, man, we look at Amir Khan, 5'8" and a half, 71-inch arms, the 150 pound catch weight favors him, which they should have just fought at 154 pounds. Kell Brook, 5'9", 69-inch arms. And, this fight just has so much capital built up. I had to get the capital out the way. And looking at Kell Brook, bro, he looked pretty good versus Terrence Crawford till Crawford hit him with the jug punch. That's not a jab. It's a short hook. This guy's Terrence Crawford, what they call him. He does have Crawford against him in this fight. Crawford know what it is. But I don't think him and Crawford, even though they probably studied tape, I don't think him and Crawford went long enough for Crawford to have a lot of intel about him. But, coming into this fight for Kell Brook, I think getting Amir Khan to go toe-to-toe with you is the key. I think Kell Brook, you got to know, Khan cannot dance around for 7 rounds, for 12 rounds, even 7 rounds, and box circle for you. The thing about this is to keep your hands at home, be patient, and with Khan, sit down and punch with Khan. I would tell him to counter to the body when Khan punch, counter to the body, hit him on the hip, hit him to the body, then casually kind of come upstairs with a hook that he don't really see coming. That's what I would tell him. I said, just, don't exert a lot of energy trying to catch Khan. Just continue to be a plotter. Don't worry about being on your toes. When Khan punch, he has to come to you. He gonna sit, throw shots, throw wild shots. He gonna get greedy. Just counter him to the body to slow him down. When Khan becomes stationary, continue to use your jab to break his combinations up, and then catch him up top. That's what it's got to be. Kell Brook got a good jab. But I would say keep that jab going. Use that jab to break up Khan's combinations. But I would like to see him counter to the body versus Amir Khan and slow the movement down to take the conditioning out of Amir Khan and then punch with him upstairs to end the fight. But Kell Brook got a good jab. Kell Brook, he's a plotter. He can fight at a high pace, but neither Amir Khan. Amir Khan is gonna be hot for the first 4 rounds. If Kell Brook can survive the first 4 rounds, Khan coming out blazing, being disciplined. When Khan get you hurt or throw combinations, bait him in and then throw a hook, between Khan, throw a straight right between Khan with Khan punches. That's how you're gonna beat Khan, paying a little bit possum. So that's how you're gonna beat him. So Kell Brook thing is not exert energy, remain patient, let Khan punch himself out, punch with Khan, and then down the stretch, when Khan start fluttering on the ropes and running, after he had a hot start, work on cutting the ring off, taking the body away, and just work the body. Then he'd be on the ropes, then, just continue to work the body, then come upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Come upstairs. That's what I tell Kell Brook, counter to the body, keep your jab going. Don't follow him. Just let him run and jump in. And when he jump in with shots, be prepared to counter to the body. And then late in the fight, come upstairs. That should be the game plan for Kell Brook. Now you talk about a guy like Amir Khan, bro. Got a little bit of length of advantage. He probably gonna have more advantage with the weight. With Khan, it's all about fighting in spurts. No your speed too much for Kell Brook. No, Kell Brook ain't got good footwork. No, he don't fight at a real pace. They both gas down the stretch. For Amir Khan, it's just being. It ain't even about you can't teach somebody defense at this point. It's having them be less greedy. I tell Amir Khan, we're not gonna throw more than 3 punches. We're gonna throw a jab, throw a 2, get out there, come back, throw a hook, throw a 2, get out there. We're gonna fight in spurts. And my thing is we gonna come out, win the first minute of the fight. We're gonna kind of just cruise and make Kell Brook try to catch us and just move enough to keep Kell Brook turning. Kell Brook is a plotter. He don't really get on his toes. Keep him turning, feint him, keep moving. And by the last 30 seconds, we're gonna steal the round like Sugar Ray Leonard did work for Berto Duran. Then we're gonna jump in there, throw 1, 2, get out of there. Go 2-3, get out of there. We only gonna throw 1-2, then come back with the hook. We only gonna throw as much as 3 punches in a row. We're not gonna throw 3 and 4 punches, punch yourself out of the car to get knocked out. Amir Khan, keep your jab going. You know what I'm saying? Use it. Feint jab, keep him moving, keep him turning. We're gonna win the first minute of the round. Then we're gonna win the back 30 and steal rounds. That way you conserve energy. That way you make Kell Brook exert energy trying to catch you, but you just fading, throwing the jab, getting out of there, keep your hands up, making Kell Brook reset, making him work, not giving him what he's looking for. Is you throwing a lot of punches and you getting countered. Just keep throwing one, keep turning them, fading them, 1-2, keep them off balance with your punch variety. Come with a two, straight two, and get out of there. Come in with a lead hook sometimes, yeah. Just keep them off balance. That way you'll have enough juice down. You have enough juice down the stretch, and you'll protect your chin. You know what I'm saying? Just doing one shot, two shot, get out of there. One shot, just pop shot and pop, get out of there. Fading them, moving off the spot, not throwing nothing, jabbing them, double jab, get out of there. Keep him turning. Kell Brook do not have. He's a plotter, so he has to really be set to punch. So use that to your advantage. Keep popping them and turning them. Keep fading them. Don't even throw nothing. Turn them. Then a little quick 1-2 shoe shot, get out of there. That's it, man. But ultimately, man, looking actually at this fight, bro. I think at this point, you're gonna have to probably kill these guys. You probably gonna have to kill these guys, bro. This is the funniest drunk ever. You probably gonna have to kill these guys to drag them out. You got to drag them out the ring, kill them for them dudes to quit. I think you're gonna get the best of whatever they got last. You might get a rematch if it's competitive enough to go to the cards or whatever. They might can bang 3 fights out, but if it's a clear winner, knockout, no controversy, it's a clear winner. I think the winner is gonna go on and make some money somewhere else. Danny Garcia, whoever else out there. Connor Ben, Ryan Ennis, maybe whatever happens, some belts become vacant, they can fight for them. Still names, but like I said before, it's tough to judge who got enough left in the tank. But it's nice to see Khan with Bomac and them. Kell Brook did get knocked out. He didn't take as much punishment. Khan did just have a fight with Billy Dibbs not too long after the Crawford fight, so he might be considered the most active. Both kind of bigger. I think the weight favor Khan. I think they fighting at 150. So the weight favors Khan. Kell Brook gonna probably be able to absorb more punishment come rehydration time. So yeah, he fought. So yeah, Khan fought 3 months after Billy Dibbs, and Kell Brook hasn't fought since Amir Khan 11-20, 11-14, 2020. But he's fought before Khan has fought. So looking at this fight, man, originally in their prime, just kind of looking at what Khan did with Golovkin and Spence, I thought that, Brook did with Golovkin. I thought I would go with Brook, but like I said before, it's a tough fight. I think I'm gonna go with no, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Kell Brook. I think he stops him around the 10th round. I could be wrong. I'm gonna go with Kell Brook. I think Kell Brook stop him. I think Amir Khan said that Kell Brook punch resistance was gone. I think Kell Brook carrying more power. I think Kell Brook going to exert less energy, and I think Kell Khan going with Bomac. It could help. It probably won't help. It's probably too long. But I think Kell Brook is gonna have a little bit more gas left in the tank, a little bit more conservative. I think he looked good versus Crawford till he got caught. They probably taught kind of that jug punch. That's probably the punch they're gonna try to get Kell Brook with, but it's a tough punch. It's a punch that you gotta have repetition. I'm gonna go on the limb and say Kell Brook come out on top. Amir Khan seems scared. Amir Khan really can't take a punch, and I think Kell Brook might come from behind and get him. So I got Kell Brook. 10th round stoppage. I could be wrong. I like Khan as well. But check out my fight prediction playlist, welterweight playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit all notifications, chance notification. Want to find me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, and all that? Hit the Linktree app. Hit Linktree link in the description. You can find me everywhere there. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know.